Welcome to today's angel message, where we'll explore why the person you're thinking about is feeling very bad for you. The angels have chosen specific cards to reveal the deeper emotions and reasons behind this person's regret. By connecting with the energy of these cards, we'll uncover the truth and understand why they feel the way they do. Keep your heart open as we dive into this message of healing, reflection, and guidance from the angels. The Queen of Pentacles, nurturing and responsibility. The Queen of Pentacles is a symbol of someone who is deeply nurturing, practical, and resourceful. This person is often the backbone of their family or community, offering emotional, financial, and practical support. In the context of your situation, this card suggests that you've been a supportive presence in the person's life. You may have been a source of stability, love, and care, providing comfort in times of need. This nurturing energy may have helped them feel safe and secure. However, the person you're thinking about feels bad for you because they recognize how much you've given to them. They may feel guilt or regret for not appreciating your efforts enough or for not reciprocating the care you've shown. This can especially be true if your relationship has a familial or domestic aspect where you've worked hard to create harmony, and they may feel they've disrupted that peace. The Queen of Pentacles points to the contrast between your consistent support and any actions they may have taken that have hurt or disappointed you. This person might feel bad because they realize they have taken your nurturing presence for granted, or they might be reflecting on how their behavior has caused distress in your life. The angels want you to understand that the love and stability you've offered are deeply appreciated, even if the person is struggling to show it right now. They are feeling bad because they understand the importance of your role in their life, and they recognize the harm their actions may have caused. The Eight of Wands, sudden changes and misunderstandings. The Eight of Wands represents fast-paced movement, sudden developments, and a release of energy. It's a card that speaks to swift action, rapid changes, and messages that come quickly, often catching people off guard. In the context of your question, this card suggests that the situation between you and the person has changed very quickly. This fast movement may have overwhelmed them, making it difficult to process their emotions or actions in the heat of the moment. The Eight of Wands also relates to communication. There may have been a conversation, message, or event that triggered their feelings of remorse. The speed of the communication might have caused them to act impulsively or without fully considering the consequences. This quickness may have led to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, or hasty decisions they now regret. They may be feeling bad because they didn't have enough time to think things through, and the result was an unintended emotional impact on you. This card also speaks to a release of pent-up energy. The person may have held back their feelings for a long time, and when they finally expressed themselves, it came out all at once. This rush of emotions may have been overwhelming for both of you, and now they are feeling bad because they realize the harm caused by not addressing things more thoughtfully. They may now feel an urgent need to make amends and restore peace between you. The Eight of Wands, therefore, suggests that they are eager to resolve the situation quickly, but the angels remind you to approach this with patience and mindfulness to transform the rapid energy of this situation into healing. The Knight of Swords, impulsivity and regret. The Knight of Swords is known for swift action, determination, and a sometimes impulsive nature. This figure is driven by a sense of urgency, often charging forward without stopping to consider the consequences. In the context of your question, the Knight of Swords suggests that the person may have acted hastily or impulsively in the situation with you. They may have been motivated by strong emotions or a desire to resolve things quickly, but their actions, although well-meaning, might have been too forceful or thoughtless. The Knight of Swords also speaks to intellectual focus. This person may have been so focused on their own perspective and objectives that they overlook your feelings or needs. This is likely why they feel bad. They have realized that their single-minded pursuit of a solution caused them to disregard your emotions and well-being. Additionally, the Knight of Swords can symbolize conflict and confrontation. There might have been a heated argument or harsh words exchanged between you, and the person may now regret the way they handled the situation. They may see that their intense focus and rush to act without thinking caused pain and conflict, which is contributing to their feelings of guilt. The angels are encouraging both of you to approach the situation with more patience moving forward. The Knight of Swords is a reminder to temper swift action with careful thought. While the person may have been driven by a desire to resolve things, they now recognize that their impulsiveness led to further harm. They are feeling bad because they now see the impact of their actions on you and the relationship, and they feel a strong desire to correct their mistakes. The Hierophant, morality, guilt, and redemption. The Hierophant represents tradition, structure, and moral guidance. It's a card of spiritual wisdom, and it often signals a need to align one's actions with societal or personal ethical standards. In the context of your question, the Hierophant suggests that the person you're thinking about is feeling bad because their actions may have gone against their own sense of morality or the moral expectations of others. This person values tradition, ethical conduct, and structure in their life. When they reflect on their behavior, They may feel they have failed to live up to these principles, causing them deep remorse. They may believe that their actions not only hurt you, but also compromised their own integrity. This realization is causing them significant inner turmoil, and they may feel ashamed or embarrassed for having strayed from their moral compass. The Hierophant also points to the influence of societal norms. The person may feel that their actions have been judged negatively by others, or that they have violated the accepted standards within their social circle. This may have led to feelings of guilt and embarrassment, as they fear their behavior has reflected poorly on them in the eyes of others. The angels want you to understand that this person's guilt is tied to their need to adhere to certain moral or spiritual standards. They may be seeking forgiveness or redemption, trying to realign themselves with their ethical beliefs. This card indicates that they are struggling with the impact of their actions and are looking for a way to make amends, restore their sense of integrity, and regain spiritual peace. The Six of Swords, transition and healing. The Six of Swords represents a journey towards peace, stability, and healing. It often signifies moving away from difficulties and emotional turmoil toward calmer waters. This card suggests that the person you're thinking about is undergoing a challenging transition, whether emotional, mental, or spiritual. They may be trying to leave behind past conflicts, pain, or distress, but the process is not easy for them. The Six of Swords indicates that they feel guilty because they believe their struggles have impacted you. They may feel responsible for dragging you into their personal issues, and they regret that their difficulties have caused you pain. They want to move toward a better, more stable place, but they are still in the process of healing, and this journey is filled with inner conflict and regret. The angels want you to know that this person's feelings of guilt and sadness come from their awareness of how their actions or struggles have affected you. They are on a path to healing and resolution, but they have not yet fully reached a place of peace. This journey is one of self-reflection and growth, and their feelings of regret are a sign that they care deeply about the impact of their actions on you. The Six of Swords encourages compassion and patience. The person you're thinking about is trying to find their way to a more peaceful and stable state, and their feelings of guilt show that they are aware of how their struggles have affected you. The angels remind you to offer understanding and support as they work through their emotions and try to resolve their inner conflicts. Conclusion: a journey towards healing. The overall message from the angels is one of deep reflection, healing, and the power of understanding. The person you're thinking about feels very bad for you because they recognize the impact of their actions, impulsive decisions, and emotional struggles on your life. Their feelings of guilt and remorse stem from a mix of impulsiveness, moral conflict, and a desire to rectify their mistakes. The angels are guiding both of you toward healing, urging you to communicate with patience, empathy, and understanding as you work through the challenges in your relationship. Remember, the angels are always with you, offering guidance and support. Trust in their wisdom as you navigate this journey of emotional growth and healing. By acknowledging the person's feelings and offering compassion, both of you can move forward toward a more peaceful and balanced relationship. Type Amen if you trust in angel guidance. In today's message, the angels are bringing important guidance about a situation you are going through with someone you care about. They want you to understand why this person might be feeling guilty or regretful for their actions toward you. This message is designed to help you gain clarity on what's happening and how you can approach it with understanding, patience, and empathy. As you read through the guidance from the angels, you'll discover important insights about your relationship and the steps you can take to heal it. The Queen of Pentacles, nurturing and support. The Queen of Pentacles is a card that represents someone who is nurturing, practical, and grounded. She is the type of person who provides support, comfort, and stability to others. In the context of your question, this card suggests that the person you are thinking about sees you as a source of emotional, financial, or practical support. You may have been there for them in a way that created stability in their life, and now they might be feeling bad for not appreciating your efforts enough. Perhaps they feel guilty because they realize how much you have given to them, and they might be feeling remorseful for not reciprocating your care and support. They may have even caused you harm or distress, and this has led to a sense of regret. The Queen of Pentacles highlights how much you have invested in the relationship, and the person is now realizing that they haven't valued your contributions as they should have. The angels want you to know that your support is highly appreciated, even if the person is struggling with guilt or regret. They are aware of your importance in their life, and they want to make amends. The Eight of Wands, rapid changes and communication. The Eight of Wands signifies rapid movement, swift changes, and quick communication. In this case, it suggests that your relationship with this person has experienced sudden developments. These changes might have caught them off guard, leaving them feeling overwhelmed or unable to process everything that has happened. The person may have acted impulsively or said something without thinking, which caused hurt or misunderstanding. The Eight of Wands points to the speed at which things have progressed. This could mean that a recent conversation or event triggered their feelings of guilt and regret. They might feel bad because they did not take the time to reflect on their actions before reacting. The angels are telling you that this person feels the need to correct the situation quickly and might want to resolve things as soon as possible. The speed of the changes can create a sense of urgency to make things right. However, the angels are encouraging you both to approach the situation with patience. While things have moved quickly, it's important to pause and reflect before taking action. Open and honest communication will help both of you navigate through these rapid changes and find a resolution that allows healing and understanding to take place. The Knight of Swords. Impulsive actions and regret. The Knight of Swords represents someone who acts with swift determination and focus. This card indicates that the person you are thinking about might have acted impulsively, driven by strong emotions or a desire to resolve things quickly. Their actions, though well-intentioned, may have been too forceful, causing unintended consequences and leading to feelings of regret. In this situation, the person might feel bad because they realize that their quick and determined actions created more harm than good. They may have been so focused on solving the problem that they overlooked your feelings or the long-term impact of their words or actions. The Knight of Swords also signifies conflict, and there may have been a heated confrontation between you. If so, the person might now regret the harshness of their approach. The angels want you to know that this person is genuinely reflecting on their behavior. They are aware that their impatience and impulsiveness hurt you. Moving forward, the angels are encouraging both of you to approach the situation with more patience and consideration. This is a time for thoughtful reflection, where both of you can learn from past mistakes and work toward a solution that heals the relationship. The Hierophant, moral guidance and regret. The Hierophant is a card that represents tradition, spiritual guidance, and moral standards. In the context of your question, this card suggests that the person you are thinking about feels bad because their actions may have gone against their own moral compass or societal expectations. They might value tradition and ethics highly, and they now feel that they have failed to live up to those standards. This person is likely struggling with a deep sense of guilt because they believe they have compromised their own integrity. They may be embarrassed about their behavior, especially if it has affected the way others perceive them. The Hierophant also suggests that this person might be seeking forgiveness or redemption, wanting to realign with their values and principles. The angels want you to understand that their feelings of guilt are not just about their immediate actions, but also about the broader moral implications of their behavior. They may be trying to make amends and restore their sense of integrity. The angels are encouraging you to recognize that this person's remorse is a sign of their desire to do better and align with their higher values. showing them compassion and offering a path for reconciliation will help them heal. The Six of Swords. Transition and healing. The Six of Swords represents a journey away from difficult situations toward greater peace and stability. This card suggests that the person you are thinking about is going through a challenging transition. They may be trying to move away from past conflicts or emotional struggles, but are finding it difficult to leave behind their burdens. The person may feel bad because they recognize that their personal struggles have affected you. They might believe that their issues have caused you pain or discomfort, and this realization is causing them to feel guilty. They are working hard to move forward, but the process is slow, and they may not be able to shield you from their emotional challenges. The angels want you to be patient with them during this time. They are trying to heal and move toward a better place, but it will take time. The Six of Swords also suggests that this person is aware of the impact their troubles have had on your relationship. Their guilt comes from the feeling that they have dragged you into their emotional turbulence. The angels are encouraging you to offer empathy and support, acknowledging that this person is doing their best to overcome their challenges. During this time, it's important to maintain healthy boundaries to protect your own emotional well-being while offering your understanding and care. The Seven of Cups. Confusion and indecision. The Seven of Cups represents confusion, illusion, and a multitude of choices. This card suggests that the person you are thinking about is struggling with indecision and emotional turmoil. They might feel overwhelmed by the many different feelings and options they are facing, which is causing them to be unclear about what they want or how to proceed in the relationship. This person's feelings of regret are likely tied to their confusion. They may feel bad because they cannot make a clear decision, and their indecision is affecting you. They might be caught up in unrealistic fantasies or wishful thinking, which makes it hard for them to see the reality of the situation. The angels are conveying that their struggle with indecision is not intentional, and they are not trying to hurt you. They simply don't know how to make sense of their emotions or the relationship. The angels advise that the person take the time to reflect and gain clarity. It's important for them to ground themselves and evaluate what truly matters. Offering your support during this time can help them process their feelings and make clearer decisions. Encourage them to take practical steps toward understanding their own emotions, but also be patient as they work through this confusion. Your support can help them find a sense of clarity, and together you can navigate the uncertainty they are facing. The King of Pentacles. Stability and comparison. The King of Pentacles is a symbol of stability, success, and groundedness. This card suggests that the person you are thinking about sees you as a very stable and successful individual. They might admire your ability to create a secure environment and your level of achievement. However, they also feel bad because they may not believe they can measure up to your level of success or stability. This person might feel inadequate in comparison to you, which is causing them to feel guilty or ashamed. They might feel that they are not able to provide you with the same level of security or support that you offer them. The angels are encouraging you to reassure this person that you value them for who they are, not just for their material achievements. Let them know that emotional support and a strong connection are just as important as material success. By offering reassurance, you can help them overcome their feelings of inadequacy and build a stronger bond based on mutual respect and love. The magician, potential and empowerment. The magician represents someone who has the power to manifest their desires and turn their ideas into reality. In this context, the magician suggests that the person you are thinking about sees you as someone who is highly capable and resourceful. They might feel bad because they perceive a gap between their abilities and yours, which creates feelings of insecurity. This person might feel that they are not as proactive or effective as you in achieving their goals. They might feel guilty for not contributing enough to the relationship or for not living up to the level of skill and confidence you possess. The angels want you to understand that these feelings stem from their own self-doubt and insecurities. The angels are encouraging you to support this person as they work through these feelings. Help them recognize their own potential and capabilities. Offer your guidance and show appreciation for their efforts, no matter how small. By fostering a sense of collaboration and teamwork, you can help them feel more confident in themselves and in your shared goals. Together, you can create a stronger, more balanced relationship where both of you support each other's personal growth and development.